Well, there, golfers, and welcome to my channel where I'll be playing and reviewing some of the more obscure, yet nonetheless beautiful and challenging, authentic United States courses that are available on TGC 2019. Now, anyone with a simulator at the house has played and got their ass kicked by, say, Pebble or Sawgrass. But, there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of authentic gyms out there that no one knows about because they're not local. Uh, they're not famous, they're not HCP rated, or they're just simply impossible to find using that shitty TGC search engine. I personally feel this is a complete underuse of TGC 19. And that being said, I decided to seek these courses out on my own and try to give them the attention they deserve. I grabbed a spreadsheet off one of the simulator groups and I just started going at it. Um, I'm sticking with authentic U.S. courses mainly because, there are tons and tons and tons of gorgeous worldwide and fantasy courses out there. I just simply had to draw the line somewhere. And I figured that someday when I retire and I buy my fifth wheel, I might be able to play some of these. So there you go. Well, now, with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We are starting in the first state of the United States, Delaware, where you're going to find Baywood Green is located in Long Neck. I don't know anything about Delaware, so don't ask. I've never been, not even to the airport. But this course, I just plucked it right off my spreadsheet and gave it a look, and it is really worth your time. On the website, they have this ranked at sixth in the state, and I hadn't seen the other five, but this one's pretty damn good. And it's broken into two 9-hole courses, Waterside and Woodside. Why they did that, hell, I don't know. I'm not from Delaware, but nevertheless, it is. This is really going to be worth your time. So uh, let's get right down to it. All right, so we're going to play the White Tees today, 6,133 yards. That's where my comfort zone is, between 6,000 6,500. That puts the slopes, according to BlueGolf.com, at 69 and 126. So not too challenging a course. As far as course conditions go, I'm always going to use the same. Uh, as far as greens, slow and soft, clear skies, no weather. I don't want advantage or disadvantage one way or the other. And I prefer dawn or dusk settings. I just think the graphics look better that way. And other than that, I do 6-foot gimmies. That's really for the sake of time. I'm trying to keep these videos down below 10 minutes or as close to that as I can. And the trade-off for that is I don't take mulligans when I record these. This is not to say I don't take them ever, just for the sake of these videos. I don't do mulligans. So all that being said, it is time to get going. So please enjoy. All right, kicking it off with the seventh hole, par five. You can see there I went. I'm already two over, 481 yards, slight dog leg to the left. My only birdie of the day, which was really disappointing because this course was not that challenging at all. You can see here, wide open fairway. No reason why you couldn't get on here in two if you're a big hitter. Certainly can get on in regulation. And these greens aren't too bad. They're pretty mild as far as green goes. So really no reason why you can't uh, give yourself a really good opportunity for eagle, which is exactly what I was thinking I was going to do. I'm going to go ahead and hit the hell out of this thing as hard as I humanly possibly could and get on a two, have a beer. Instead, I went way left on the other side of that bunker and pretty short. I'm not that big a driver, but I'm more capable than 238 yards. So now I'm thinking, I'm still pretty safe. I'm not in too bad of a spot. I'm gonna take my hybrid and draw around that tree, get myself back onto the fairway, and put myself in position to get on a three. And instead, I went straight with the hybrid into another big old cluster of trees. All right, so now I'm next to another tree, and really didn't deserve to get on this green in regulation, but you can see here this hole very forgiving. That left side bunker was not an issue at all. I took my lob wedge and hit it pretty well, pretty straight, pretty true, and got myself within 7 feet. So I didn't deserve a birdie opportunity, but I'll take whatever I can get at this point. And again, greens here pretty mild as far as greens go, so was not that bad a read at all, and ended up finishing this thing off with a birdie.
Yes.
Really kind of kicking myself in the ass for not giving myself a birdie or an eagle opportunity, and just really pissed away a good chance on an easy hole. All right, golfers, 14th hole, par 4, 323 yards is a special bonus as it was both my pick for the prettiest hole in this course and my shit show of the day. You have a couple driving options with a wide open fairway on the right of the water and a decent sized island straight ahead if you're a little more daring. But just look at the beautiful detail and uniqueness of this whole layout. Absolutely gorgeous. Greenside bunker could be an issue coming from the right. Otherwise, very accessible green with some relatively mild sloping going on. So really, no issues with any level of golfer getting aggressive on this hole. I'd just come off a bogey, so I thought this would be a good place to make up a stroke, and that's when I went full retard.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
I did not want to go on the other side of the island with the driver, so for no apparent reason, I choked up on a 3 hybrid and hit it short and fat right into the water. So, after punching myself in the dick a few times for being that stupid, I regrouped and decided to go ahead and stay with my 3 hybrid. And this time I managed to do what I should have done to begin with, which is put it on the island in the fairway and gave myself a good look. I did roll off a little bit there towards the end, but I still had a great opportunity to save bogey. So now I'm hitting 4. This is lob wedge, sand wedge territory for me. I went sand wedge, lightened up a little bit. Worked in my favor, got within 7 feet, which was not a sure thing because I was really putting like crap on that particular day. As I said before, not a whole lot of sloping challenge on this green, so I still managed to push it left. Almost missed it, but by the grace of God, it went in.
Golf clap.
So there you have it, golfers. A ridiculously stupid bogey on a ridiculously easy hole. Nevertheless, a beautiful hole on a beautiful course. So let's move on. So there you have it, golfers. As much as I enjoyed and appreciated this course, I was very disappointed that I couldn't muster up a better round than a 77. But I was just putting like straight garbage, and I absolutely deserved it. I actually ended up putting 30 times on this round and only gave myself a few, maybe 4 or 5 legitimate birdie opportunities. And my average putt length coming into green was almost 19 feet. I'm just not strong enough a putter to overcome that. So, again, I really just screwed myself on this one. All that aside, my opinion overall for this course, look, if you're after just a nice chilled out round or you're new to the golf simulator world and you're just trying to pad some stats, this is a good course to get started on. There's not a whole lot of crazy stuff going on in terms of hazards or out of bounds or crazy fairways like you might find on Augusta or Sawgrass. So you can really have fun with this without pulling out your hair. Yeah, I would like to also reiterate that the greens are not as bad as I made them out to be. I ended up hitting 10 greens in regulation, and I only converted 1 birdie opportunity. The rest of it was just me being stupid. So don't let that discourage you, as this is in reality a very fun course to play. All right, golfers, that is going to wrap it up for me today. I really appreciate you checking it out, and I would really enjoy any kind of feedback you have, good, bad, or indifferent. Maybe things I can do better, maybe things I can do different. I'm wide open to suggestions, and I would really love to keep this going. So if you guys are interested in checking out more reviews, there's more coming. So far I've reviewed about 18 of them. I just got to kind of put them all together and get them posted. If you want to play me this round, I recorded on the 31st of May, and that should be the only one. If you look me up as a ghost, that should be the only one that pops up. I might play it again here soon just because I think I can do better than 77, and my pride just won't allow it to sit there like that. And again, even if you want to play me live, just shoot me a message, and maybe we can make up a time and we can get to it. So appreciate all your attention and thank you very much. Have a good day. Graybeard 5 out.